The very first thing we're going to talk about is it starts with why. You need to have a purpose in life, in business. You have to have some type of focus. Now, you might be sitting there right now and you say, well, I don't have a why. I know I didn't until like maybe 2 years ago, but we want to help you with that today. We want you to dream big. It is critical that you think big, big, big. Big means something different for different people. I've worked with some people who say, I want to make this amount of money, but I want to do it in 30 hours a week. And if you want to make 100 grand in 30 hours a week, that is amazing, and more power to you. So you've got to get clear. It's not necessarily money, it's freedom of time and happiness that you should be considering today as well. We're going to teach you how to plan. We're going to go through that format so you can actually walk through and write some goals. I'll give you an example that's actually a business goal. I think it's the easiest way to kind of explain the format, and then we'll go through and we'll set some personal goals together. It starts with why.
As Lou mentioned, it starts with why, and that's probably what most of you start thinking about when you're making your business plans. It's not just how much money am I going to make, but why do I want money? How is it going to better my life, and what can I use it for? So we're going to talk about what are the core motivating factors that drive you, and that's where we're going to start kind of in the book here. Is your goal for working really hard throughout the year because you want to go on an extra vacation? Is it because you want to better the standing of your family? Is it because you just don't like being poor? Like my scenario here, I didn't know what I wanted. I had no clue. So write down what are the main things that come to mind for you personally. And if it's just about, I want to make a ton of money, that's fine. But go back to, why do you work every day, and why do you want wealth in your future? What comes to mind? And that also ties into, what are you passionate about? So maybe your goal is to make enough money where you can better the lives of those in your community, or a certain charitable organization that you feel strongly about. Anything like that that you wish you had more assets to pour into. And the last bit here on this page is, what are your natural talents? So naturally, hopefully, you're all phenomenal at sales and marketing and all the things that help your real estate business. But what are your natural other talents? Are you an artist? Are you anything that could possibly help make you extra money on the side? Could you tie it into your real estate business? Or maybe you just want to make sure that you're fueling into that part of your life as well.
Great. And as you continue to write, I'll encourage you, if you want another resource on finding your why, check out a book there's a guy named Simon Sinek, S-I-N-E-K. Is anybody familiar with Sinek? Anybody? A lot of hands, actually. He's amazing. He's definitely a thought leader in this space and really all things business. He is credited with coming up with the concept of the why, as far as my research went. That's what I could find. So he has a book. It's called Find Your Why, A Practical Guide for Finding Purpose for You and Your Team. So you may want to check that out. It's on Audible. It's everywhere that you could possibly find a book.